So here we go. We're going to start MineCraft Educational and show how to get into it. You do need MineCraft Education to do what we're going to do in school. And so you'll see that there's a Microsoft sign-in. That's your W number at apps.losrios.edu. Mine's just a little bit different. Oops. And you'll use your school account. And that's your W number with a password. So now it is possible that it says it doesn't recognize you here. If your Microsoft password from ARC is different than your W number, the current one, then you'll need to get a hold of the Learning Resource Center help desk and figure out how to change that Microsoft password to update it. There's a process to do that. It doesn't take too long. I will post that information for you. So then the first thing to do is just get used to this. Even if you've played MineCraft before, you want to do the play button. And for now, for the first week or so, I just want you to go to the library. Pick any world that you want, biomes and worlds, and just get used to doing stuff. So I'm going to go to some biomes. They're kind of cool. And I can pick the Bedlands or desert or forest or mushroom jungle, ice plains. They have all sorts of worlds that are set up that are kind of cool. And you might want to just play around in those and figure them out. I think today I'll do the plains biome. And I'll create the world. And this is just for you. You're going to get into it, and it's going to be your world to play in and learn how to do stuff. And it's going to get started. And we're not going to have our peers connect yet or anything like that. This is just for you to wander around in and see how things go. Okay, so here I am. I'm out in the middle of nowhere. I'm on the plains. That's probably a buffalo, something like that. You'll see over on the left-hand side of the screen, there's a list of commands. W, S, A, D, space. If I press space twice, I'll start flying. Maybe I want to do that. Yep, I wanted to get away from that buffalo. I'm using my mouse to look around. Now, I'm on the PC. If you're on a Mac or on something like that or on a Chromebook, you can use your trackpad. And your controls might look a little bit different. Here, it's starting to rain. And there's a way for me to stop that. It's /W weather. And I can say space clear. And it should clear up. It cleared up. And there are settings. I'll show you later on how to make your settings full. And if you're sharing a world with somebody, they'll have the ability to do that. But you can look around. I am now looking around using my mouse. To move forward, I'll do W. To move backwards, I'll do S. And I'm just holding it down. If I go click, 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 I go back a little bit. I can go back a lot. If I press the A button, I go to the left. If I press the E button, I go to the right. With the space bar, I go up. How do I go down? Shift, I go down. Now, you'll notice down at the bottom of the screen, there's a little panel with a bunch of boxes. They're all empty right now because I have no inventory to do anything with. So if I press E, it sends me to the inventory, and I can have all these things. Wow. And so if I want, say, concrete, I just clicked up here, and if I type, oh, look at all these types of concrete. White concrete powder, powder, concrete, gray concrete, construction. There's tons of stuff for construction. So let me do a light concrete construction, and I'm going to hold my left key down and put it over there. Hold on. There it is. Drag it over there. So now I have a concrete block. Maybe I want dirt. Gravel. There's gravel. I hold my mouse down on it and pull it over. I've got gravel. I think I'm going to need sand for this project. Sand. I just want regular sand. Natural sand. And I might want dirt. Coarse dirt or regular. I'll use coarse dirt. So now I have some things that I can build with, and there's tons of stuff, and there's different walls and fences and that. But these are the main things that we'll probably want. And so now I can close it up here, and I've got these things. Now if I move my scroll wheel, see how it moves to a different thing? And you can see in my hand over on the right, lets me see that. And if I think it's press F5, I can see me now. I pressed F5, and you see I've got something in my hand, and as I move the scroll wheel, that thing in my hand changes. And that's the material I'm going to use. If I press F5 again, then I'm looking at me from below. Press F, and now I'm just looking at me. So I can fly down until I get to the ground. And let's see. It says over on the lower right, if I use my right click, oh, look at the time. /day light /day lock. Now it's always going to be light. So let's see. If I move forward, now where I'm looking there, you see how there's a little bit of a square that's identified? If I right-click my mouse, I place something there. And if I left-click my mouse, it calls it mining, or it destroys it. Click, 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 click. Won't let me go there. I probably have to back up. Click. There we go. Oh, look at that. There we are. If I press my F5, maybe I'll see myself. Yep, I'm standing right in the middle of all that stuff. So to get out of it, I'm going to have to move up a little bit. Kind of move back out of the way, and then fly down, and then I can put that last thing on by looking at it. And I'm too close to it. There. I made a box. So it takes a little bit of getting used to. What your job this week is just to walk around and make sure that you can move and operate and fly and do all these kinds of things. I'm going to hit the escape button and do one other thing. I'm going to go to the settings, and I'm going to show you one more really important thing. And that's in the game settings. If I come down here, somewhere, world options. This thing called show your coordinates. That's kind of important. It helps you show things, show where you are. Okay? So that's a good one. There's all sorts of other stuff in here. But let's go back then and go back to play again. Resume the game. And you'll see up in the upper left, it says my position. And that's X, Y, Z. And I'm going to, there. I am standing on the block 199, 64, 457. And if I move forward, you can see that I'm moving in the Z direction. If I turn around, I'm moving in the Z direction. See how it's changing? If I fly up, I'm moving in the Y direction. And if I turn 90 degrees, I should be moving in the X direction. I think X is east-west, Y is elevation, and Z is north-south. But it's just important to know, if I give you a coordinate, you need to get there. You can teleport. Oops, you have to push slash, teleport. And then I can put like 0, 0, 0. Up. I think it doesn't want the zeros. Slash TP 0 space 0 space 0. And there I am. Oh my gosh, I'm up in the air, or I'm down in some weird cavern. That's not helping me at all. I'm in the center of the earth. Slash TP 0, 100, 0. Now I'm up above. So you can move to different places. Slash TP. I think I was at 199, 64, 450, somewhere along there. So now I'm sort of back. Oh, look at that. I'm back to where I started. So a big part of Minecraft is keeping an idea of where you're at, logging your coordinates, and then just doing stuff. That's all I want you to do this week. Do stuff so that you can move, you can go up, you can go down, and you can know where you are, and you can put stuff on the ground or bust stuff. There we go. Because that's the idea behind construction.